Hello everyone, my name is Serafi, and I'm happy to meet you all. And today we're going to play some Legends of Runeterra. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is a game that I am familiar with. It has a heavy focus on PvE content, which is cool for a less competitive card game. And there's a lot of great animations, a lot of great sound effects in this game, and the mechanics are pretty interesting and unique. So it's always fun to give it a try. So we're playing as Jinx, and we need to go up against Teemo. Let's see. Let's turn the audio up a little. This is as high as the audio goes, I suppose. Alright then. This is very similar to Slay the Spire. We're just going to kind of pick up some benefits here. Allies have attack, grow my power to match my health. Start of game, draw 2. Or create a fleeting zero cost counterfeit copy in hand. So we do not have very high health in Piltover and Zon. I think draw 2 is probably our bet. Boom ba boom. Let's have a fight here. So each time that we beat somebody, we get benefits, but we do have health that carries over, so we have to be careful. This is all fine. So it looks like I draw cards after I discard, which is kind of annoying. Alright, we'll summon our Zonite Urchin start. And toss the jury rig. That triggers the jury rig. We are not on the attacking side though, but now we can be. We'll summon Eager Apprentice to get 2 spell mana. Now he's going to block here and here, so we only get 2 damage in. But the opponent only has 5 health, or 7 health, so this is fine. Should be pretty easy for us to get aggressive here. Summon 2 Scrap Scuttlers. Okay. We will summon our Sump Treasure to start with, and discard one of our rookies. We do draw a card. Okay. Jury Rig to get a guy. We'll just block here. We kill his whole board, and then as soon as it's our turn, we can just enter combat, and our opponent won't get to respond except with an instant. Drat. He has 2. He has 2 instants, so he is able to block both. That's surprising. Alright, well we can just kill him. So what happened there is, if you can only have 1 champion at a time. So if you summon a champion, then when you summon a champion, the opponent, or any champions in your hand, change into a spell that creates another copy of the champion in your deck. So, and the spell is specific to each champion. For Jinx, it's discard a card, deal 3 to anything. So we can either get Zillion, Ezreal, or Leona. Ezreal is probably the best character to pair with Jinx, so we'll go ahead and do that. And now we have a pathway. both paths lead to Teemo. It looks like they're the same level, but this one has a gold chest. I'm curious about that. What does this one have? An item chest. Alright, let's go here. Hey Serafi, sorry I haven't commented in the Master Duel stream. I was helping my friends update their character sheet for my tabletop RPG. Nice! I'm playing a tabletop RPG right now. I'm playing Pathfinder. Never played Legends of Runeterra. It seems fun though. Yeah, I'm trying to show people what Legends of Runeterra looks like so that they can, if they're interested, they can play it. Alright, so we're going to start things off with Zonite Urchin. And we'll discard our... Ooh, we drew Jinx. Okay, so this is a 3-2. His ability lets it randomize stats whenever you summon a monster. So my 3-2 got changed into a 1-4, which is kind of annoying, but no big deal. So he summoned Pool Shark, which swapped its stats, so it was good for him. We'll just block this. We get a trade. So in Legends of Runeterra, you have attack and you have health. And your health does not heal between turns unless you have the regenerate ability. So my 1-2 got changed into or my 1-4 got changed into a 1-2.
The world's a big place. Let's see all of it. A game. Go on then.
Alright, now this is very similar to Magic the Gathering. If I attack, I just declare attackers, and then he gets to choose which one he wants to block. So he'll block the 2-1, and I'll lose my 2-1, but I'll still deal 3 damage here, so this is going to be worth it.
Where you going?
But it's not like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you get to choose who you get to attack. Alright, he summons his Poro. We're going to use the Mystic Shot that Ezreal created to destroy his monster. Alright. Now, Ezreal is a champion, and champions have the ability to level up. Leveling up happens when you've fulfilled a certain number of requirements. So for Ezreal, you have to target enemies 8 times. So I'm going to cast Pow Pow, which targets his monster, and then that not only destroys his monster, but now Ezreal has 2 ranks of his level up. We're going to summon Jinx as well. He summons Bubble Bear. It was a 0-6, and then it upgrades to a 3-3, and it has elusive, so it can block Ezreal. That's not good. Leveling up a champion in LOR seems like a questline in Hearthstone. It's very similar, except there are champions like Jinx, which are much faster to level up. Jinx, you can see, all Jinx needs is for her to be on the field while your hand is completely empty. And then she immediately levels up. Alright, so that was a burst spell. And a burst spell allows you to resolve an effect, and then it just immediately goes back to you. So the opponent doesn't get to respond to it, and you get to immediately take action. So because I used a burst spell to kill his monster, I was able to then immediately attack before my opponent could even play a card to block. Alright, got knocked out there. So we get a card, and then we get a benefit to that card. So we get our Patrol Wardens, which is a 3 mana 4/3, but if you draw it, it costs 1 less the turn you draw it. And if I choose this one, it gets Consuming Wrath, which is +4 attack, +0 health, but can't block. So it could be an 8/3 for 2, which is really strong. I could also get Moonlight Affliction, which silences 2 enemies this round, and then if I play it, I get Health Potion, which heals the Nexus equal to my cost. Healing the Nexus for 5 could be really, really strong. But then there's also Mystic Shot, which gives me 2 damage to anything, and then I also get to draw a card. I feel like I have enough minions. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Alright, let's get this gold chest. Alright, we get another 100 gold. Now we have 300. Poro progress. Game start, the foe creates an augmented Poro in hand. Augmented Poro is a 1/1 that has augment. And augment is whenever you play a card that you created rather than a card that started in your deck, it gets +1 attack. That's really powerful. It looks fun and simple enough for me to try and play it. You do need a Riot account to play this game, but if you've played League, then you do have a Riot account. I hear you're into earning badges. Let's see if you can tell a harmless specimen from a deadly lookalike. Okay. I don't know why, but it seems like the enemies that I play against, not only do they start with fewer cards in hand, it also seems like they're 1 mana down for some reason. I don't know why that is. I play League in the Brazilian server a lot. Nice. Alright, so this monster has quick attack, which means that if I'm on the offensive, I deal damage before before the attacker. But unlike Magic the Gathering quick attack, it does nothing if I'm defending. Alright, he summons Patched Porobot, which is a 2-mana 2/3 with quick attack. But we have a 3/3, so we don't need to worry about that. We're going to summon our Zonite Urchin, and we're going to discard the highest cost card in our hand. We get to draw a card. He's going to attack. We'll block. But now our 3/3 is now a 3/1. Alright, we summon the Boom Crew Rookie. Alright, we're going to Powwow Burst, which is a burst spell, so it resolves and our opponent cannot respond to it. Then we play Jury Rig, also a burst spell. We get a 1/1. Now before our opponent can respond, we get to attack. And that's lethal. But now our opponent does get to cast a spell. Reduces the damage by 3. But they have so little health that it doesn't matter. And we win while keeping all of our health. One-sided first strike, that's right. Alright, we knocked them out. Practical Perfectionist. Oh, hi, so my name's Kay, and I would love to try out one of my cloning thingamies on one of your mates. Just don't tell Echo about this. Deal? Kay offers to make you some flawless copies. Create 3 copies of a card in your deck. Well, yeah, we'll copy the Mystic Shot. This is like a PvE mode before ranked? I think that they might have taken ranked out of this game. I haven't seen it. Let me take a look. This is insane. I'll take this. I have enough gold that I can just buy all these. Right. Hold on. Your progress will be saved. Alright, we'll go back to the menu. I don't think they have ranked in this game anymore. Let's see. Oh, no, they do have... Okay. They have Standard and they have Eternal. Okay. This deck contains cards not legal for this life format. Okay. Alright, so they do have ranked. Okay. I thought that like out of cards stopped tracking these decks, so I thought that they had like gotten rid of it. It's nice to see that all my decks are still intact. That's good actually, even though none of them can be played apparently. Alright, let's play a ranked game. Never mind, this is casual. Where's my rank? I guess I can't play Eternal and ranked. I don't know what's going on. This is like Hearthstone, 2 different formats and a rank system that changes things you can play now and then. That's right. Alright, yeah, this looks good. The opponent summons Beard the Bell Ringer. When I'm summoned, place a chime on the top of your deck. Okay. We'll summon Thrashing Snapper. He attacks. We'll block. We drew Darius. Alright, we're gonna summon Legion Saboteur. Oh, I got my little, aw, I forgot about this little mate that I have. He's so cute. Pokey Stick. Deal 1 to do anything, draw a card. Okay. So he's gonna get rid of my guy. Now I have mana, and I don't have anything to do with it, so we pass. It gets saved into my mana bank. So now I have 4 mana and he has 3 mana, but I can only spend the mana that I've saved on spells. I can't spend it on anything else. Nora. This is a Yorl champion. Nexus Strike, place a mysterious portal in the top 3 cards of your deck. Okay. We summon Legion Rearguard. She can attack. She has elusive, so she can't be blocked except by a minion that has elusive. That's fine. We play Trifarian Hopeful, which gives +2 attack if you have another Noxian ally. So we have a 3/2 and a 5/2. Alright. We're going to summon LeBlanc. She has quick attack and she's a 5/2. Deal 2 damage to one enemy and stun another. That's annoying. Stun means I can't attack or block this turn. Alright, well that's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill his minion. Goodbye. Alright, we'll pass. We got LeBlanc being a burst champion like usual. That is correct. The Teammaker. Okay. So he likes mysterious portals. I don't know what these do. That's fine. We have now 3 mana. Esmus Breath of the World created this card. Okay. Alright, summon Darius. Darius has Overwhelm. Overwhelm is if he's blocked, he does damage to the enemy nexus equal to the difference between the monster blocking health and my attack. Transform into a 3/3 and silence it. That's annoying. Alright. Well, we'll give this minion Overwhelm. He's going to take 11 here. Or no, 9. Okay. Alright, he's down to 8. There's LeBlanc again. Cool.
My knowledge is reserved for superior minds.
5/4. Okay. Well, we'll stun it. Pun's out of mana.
I hate having to put my face on.
Overwhelm is like trample. Yes, it is. Wow, he got two more. He got 2 more units just randomly created. That makes it a lot harder for me to do anything.
Once the wiser.
Okay, he gets another burst. And he summons Bard. Okay. Alright, we're gonna attack here. And then here. Commit.
Did my father send you?
Alright. So we're gonna deal 3 damage to our ally and 3 damage to Bard. And that deals 3 damage to Bard before the fight happens, which means that Bard will get first strike. LeBlanc levels up. I am everywhere. I am everyone. Alright, we summon Legion Grenadier. When this guy dies, it has Last Breath. Last Breath is basically like Death Route. Pokey Stick, deal 1 to LeBlanc. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to play Mirror Image. Mirror Image creates an ephemeral copy of LeBlanc. And ephemeral is essentially the same stats, the same abilities, but it dies at the end of turn automatically.
I know another route.
Now he's attacking with everything. Ooh, that's elusive now? Okay.
So obvious.
Alright, so he has a bunch of elusive targets. So we are down to 6 now. He summons 2 more portals. He gets to draw a card. He gets more minions. These portals are crazy. Nice. Darius is going to immediately level up here because he only needs us to see that the Neri Nexus is 10 or less. So take a look. I'll handle this myself. So when LeBlanc levels up, she gets +1/+1, and she gets a new ability. When Darius levels up, he just gets +4 attack. Now he's got 10 attack and Overwhelm. Bard's leveling up. Bard's a 5/8 now, okay.
Surprised to see me.
You messed with the wrong Pablo.
Alright. Bard's down, and he takes 2 damage.
Using charms while claws take hold.
We're gonna make a copy of the last breath minion, so that during the end of the turn, he's gonna take 1 damage. All right, we need a good draw here. That was not a good draw. We're probably dead.
Within my grasp.
Yeah, his 6/5. Yeah, this elusive minion just I can't even block it, so there's no point. It's unfortunate.
They think they've won.
So that's what an aggressive Noxus deck looks like. There's LeBlanc and Darius, two of like the most aggressive champions. But let's try something else. How about we play? Azir. Living Library is OP. I don't know what Living Library is. Is that a magic card? Alright, so you can have up to 6 champions in your deck, but only up to 3 of each copy of each champion. Let's see. This is amazing. Yeah, we'll keep this. So as you can see, I basically have this entire deck golden. And the golden cards in this game look really good. Alright, so at the start of the game, I activate Buried Sun Disk, and it counts down every turn. And when the countdown reaches 25, it restores the Sun Disk. But every time that I ascend, or every time I level up a Shuriman champion, it advances 9 rounds.
If it's made of sand, I can light it.
Alright, so he's going to attack me with his Shark Chariot, which is a 3/1 elusive that comes back every time an ephemeral enemy attacks. Now, as you can see here, chat, you see this right here? You can see that this card has, like, full art. There's, like, 3 sharks right here. There's a way to look at, like, full art. I can't remember how to do it. It looks really cool. All these cards have amazing art. Alright, we're going to play Desert's Wrath, which gives all Shuriman Sand Soldiers +1 attack permanently. And then it summons 2 of them. Now, Sand Soldiers are ephemeral.
I go! You'll see me, yes?
Alright. So he managed to protect himself, but now he takes 3. And we pass. Here we go, chat. We have 4 mana. I summon Renekton. Renekton only gains level up when he personally deals damage. So I need to deal 10 damage with Renekton. My alligator boy, that's right. Also, he has Overwhelm, of course. Look at this hollow. Alright, he gets to summon a sapling at the start of the next turn. That's fine. There's a sapling. We drew Nasus. Oh, Nasus is insane. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm going to summon Golden Ambassador. Golden Ambassador draws a champion and then gives it +2/+2. I'm going to activate Ruthless Predator. So I give Renekton +2 attack, and I'm going to force his... I'm going to be able to choose my attack target. Oh, and whenever Renekton attacks, he gets +2/+1, by the way. Alright, Overwhelm, so 6 damage. We've dealt 8 damage. We just need to deal 2 more damage with Renekton, and he'll level up. But his attack points return to normal. The Undying, every turn every time it dies, it comes back the next turn with 1+1/+1. He's gonna kill. He's gonna kill my Renekton and then destroy the Undying. It's unfortunate. All right. Well, I'll summon Nasus. Nasus has Fearsome. Fearsome is enemies with 3 or less power can't block it. And Nasus gets +1/+1 for each unit you've slain this game. So I've currently slain, I think 4. So it's got +4/+4. And we drew a Azir. That's great. Alright. So we'll summon Doomkeeper. That summons a Sand Soldier. He's going to play the Ruination to kill all units. That's fine.
Do not see what is, see what will be.
We summon Azir. When Azir attacks, it summons a soldier. And Azir levels up once we've summoned 12 allies or landmarks. Once I summon this last one. Here we go!
Tell the people what you have seen today.
That advances the Sun Disk 9 rounds!
In Shurima's name.
Azir is now ascended. When you summon another ally, give us both +1 attack this round. Now, the thing about Shurimans is...
Sedition.
Restore the Sun Disk, that's right. The thing about Shurimans is they can, unlike most champions, they can level up a second time. And the way that they level up a second time is if you restore the Sun Disk. Alright, I'm out of champions. I need to draw another one here. That's the second time he's the last Ruination me. We drew Golden Ambassador. We draw a champion, not Nasus. Oh. I drew Nasus. I don't have enough mana to play Nasus. I'll just wait. Kill an ally to draw 2. It didn't seem like Quicksand negated Last Breath, so I'll go ahead and let this go. He draws 2. It really sucks that I'm ending on 8 mana, but you know, what can you do? Ooh. Give an ally lifesteal and ephemeral. Okay.
Can't spoil our moment.
We'll go ahead and we'll make it so he doesn't have lifesteal. If it were Renekton, it would have been awesome. Renekton would have been like the greatest draw there, but it's alright. Alright, here we go. We summon Bakai Sandspinner. When this is summoned, I get to make one of his minions vulnerable, so I can like choose to attack it. Oh, I got my little Shuriman puppy. Oh, you can't see my Shuriman puppet. Hold on. Let's see, let me move the chat. Look at him. Alright, it's mine. Oh, okay. Summon Nasus.
You serve the Empire. I am but
God. Alright, he has vengeance, so he's gonna instantly kill my champion again. My turn. Alright, Xenotype Researchers. This gives 3 random allies in my deck +3/+3 when it's summoned.
Disintegrate.
Alright, we're just gonna kill both those minions. Weight of Judgment. Deal 2 damage to a champion or 4 will follow. To play me, I strike an ally or deal 3 to your Nexus. Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll hit this. Kill this. So he doesn't attack us. Alright, I'll just block this. I mean... he's still got cards in his hand, so... let's see what we got. Come on, I need a champion. Siphoning Strike. An ally strikes a unit... Trats. I don't have an ally left. Wow, he doesn't have anything to play either. Alright, we drew our buffed Bakai Sandspinner. That's pretty good. Round end, for each ally that died this round, grant all allied copies of it everywhere +1/+1. Okay. Alright, we're going to summon Bakai Sandspinner.
Observe the price of ambition. Humble yourself.
Alright, we're going down to 3 here. He's gonna kill my last guy. Alright, that's unfortunate. I really need to draw a champion here. Come on. Renekton. Yes!
As I live, all will die.
Utter devastation. Kill all units. Great. Alright. Well, then we just lose because of the Undying. The Sun Disk got restored, which draws me Azir, but it doesn't matter. Why would he summon something? Why would you summon something?
Men die, but Serena lives forever. Witness glory eternal.
Azir, when I level up, replace your deck with the Emperor's deck.
He approaches.
I am the Emperor's will. Teach our enemies the power of Shurima.
Taste what is to come. You're welcome.
Gloom. What is gloom? What is gloom? Tell me what gloom is. Why can't I... Gloom. The unit has -1/-1. This keyword can stack. Oh, that's fine. Alright. Block here. Block here. Then we lower this guy's attack so we don't die. I don't know why he did that. He had lethal. Emperor's Prosperity, we draw 2. Let's see. Emperor's Guard, a 5/4 that when it's draw, it draws, we draw 1.
Proud warriors, bear my name into battle.
In the name of our Emperor, Azir!
Alright. I copy Azir.
Soldiers for Sharima. To glory! The order is given. It is time.
So when the leveled up Azir attacks, he summons a 5/2 instead of a 1/1.
No quarter.
We did it, chat. We restored the Sun Disk.
Pay homage to me.
This man is really dead now. That's correct. Alright, why am I in casual? Hold on. Play, Eternal. How do I change it to ranked? We got all the challenges done, I'm guessing. Yeah. Do I have to play standard to be in ranked, I guess? No, standard casual. Oh, I have to choose. Okay, hold on. Alright, Eternal. Sharima. Okay, Eternal ranked is down right now, and it will return at June 19th. So I can only play standard ranked or Eternal casual. Okay. Well, I don't have new cards, so I can't play standard right now. My new graphics card arrives next week, so at least for now I can. All right, let's see. Hold on. All right, we'll switch decks. Let's see. Oh, but I didn't. We're not gonna switch decks yet, chat. We only got to level up Azir. That was nonsense. We have 2 other champions that need to ascend. One more. I can do it. We are playing against a deck with no champions. What? Alright, so we summon Doomkeeper. Gives us the Sand Soldier. Oh, I don't have the attack token. Oh, that was stupid. The opponent's strike. Okay. I mean, if we're just playing casual, I see why they wouldn't care. Alright, come on, come on. I had Renekton. That was gonna be the game. All right, all right. We're getting Renekton. Don't worry, chat. Renekton is gonna level up this time. We opened a Zir and 2 Desert Wraths. That's pretty crazy, actually. We're up against Freljord Noxus. Did I see what his champions were? I can check his deck. Vladimir, oh, Vladimir and Braum. Oh, jeez. I didn't think about that. That synergy is pretty good. Alright, we get the Sun Disc. Alright, cool. We have the attack token on turn 3. That's what we want. Bone Scryer. When I survive damage, deal 1 to the enemy nexus. That's terrible. I guess it has 5 health, so it's good for, like, Vladimir, but it's not a very good effect. Alright, we summon a Zir. We summon 2/2/1s. He has a card that he could play. Probably like +1 health or something. We summon a 3rd soldier, so that's now 4 summons. So we are no 5 summons. Right, because it counts the Sun Disc. Alright, we put him down to 14 already. He did buff his Scar Thane though. But that's okay. Because we have a 3/2 to stop it. Oh, he has Braum. Ugh. Braum is not good. Alright, then we'll summon this Dune Keeper so that we have multiple blockers. Alright, so Braum, has 0 attack, but he has Challenger. And what Challenger does is it allows him to choose who his blocker is. And then he also has Regeneration, which I told you about earlier in the stream. Like, Regeneration lets you heal to full at the end of the turn if you haven't been killed yet. So his 0/6 is going to come back. Meanwhile, this Scar Thane is getting bigger. Every time it survives damage, it gets +3 attack. Okay, so we're going to summon Rockhopper.
Sun's beneath me and wind's behind me. What do you want?
Alright, we're going to play Siphoning Strike. Now he's going to be forced to play one of his buffs that keep his minions alive. That's okay, though. We pay 5 mana, we're only dealing 1 damage. But, if it dies, then it gives all my champions everywhere +2/+2 permanently. Oh, he's gonna let it go. Nice! we summon another minion. He does get to block with Braum, which gives him some more level up. But so do we get level up sword for Azir too, so it's fine. No way he let Nasus Q. I know, right? The Nasus Q is insane. Now Nasus is a 7/7. Renekton with the +2/+2, chat. Let's go.
By all means, get in my way.
Deal 1 to an ally to grant +1/+0 and overwhelm permanently. Okay, so now Braum has 1 extra attack.
Tell me, what will become of Shurima? I study history, but we must write it.
Alright, Nasus is a 7/7. So that can stop any of his minions. Now the only way for Nasus to level up is if he does 10 damage in a single hit.
Let them live.
The cycle halts for no one.
Braum has to pull a Azir here. Yep. That's fine.
Return to dust.
I'm gonna block this Poro. We'll take 7, that's not a big deal. Frostbite, okay. And then Frostbite next turn as well. Okay, that uses up all his mana. Okay. Alright, we summon Renekton. I have all 3 Shuriman Emperors now. That advances the Sun Disk by 9.
I don't carry chain.
Let's go 3 Shuriman Gods. His Braum levels up. Now Braum has 2 extra attack, and every time he survives damage, he gets a 3/3 overwhelm Poro.
Greater things await. No surrender. It is time. Arise.
Renekton challenges.
Help is on their way.
Oh, please.
He's gonna Frostbite. That's the wrong target. I'm gonna buff Azir. And now Braum gets slain. Unless he has a buff. Braum is slain.
In Shurima's name.
Looking for some action, man? Blood exists to be pumped, yeah?
The only thing that would be annoying here is if he attacked right now. He has another Braum. That's terrible. Why would you do that? Nasus Q, time to go. Second champion slain. All of my champions get another +2/+2. Let's go! Oh, but they still didn't. They still didn't ascend, chat. We don't accept this. He ran away from me before I could finish. One more. My Renekton is still hungry. Nasus just Q and killed frickin' Braum, that's right. And guess what? Not only did he Q Braum, he got stacks. Oh, it's a full Freljord. We have a Zir. Alright. Alright, we have the attack token this time, so we're not wasting this ability this time. Alright, he has a tough Poro, that means that it takes 1 less damage every time. So we deal 2 damage to his Nexus, but he gets free damage on our Doomkeeper, that's alright. Oh, we drew another Doomkeeper, that's pretty good.
The Emperor commands, the land obeys.
This guy's summoning every Poro in existence. Alright. We can't block the elusive, but we can kill the quick attack, and then the tough one doesn't bother us too much. Here's a Zir.
My name will echo through the ages.
Man loves his Poros. I don't have a problem with that. Alright, we're gonna play Exhaust, so we can challenge this ephemeral one. So as you can see, one of the benefits of challenging is it allows you to challenging and vulnerabilities. It allows you to basically protect your. So you can't double block like you can in Magic. So by challenging one enemy, I make it so that he can't block with a bigger enemy, basically. Alright, we summon an Ambassador.
Shurimas, I have waited millennia to hear your cheers. Have you met my shield?
Alright,
Keep your distance.
we'll block the 3-2 just to take it down. We take 2 damage, but...
It is easy, see? How good to serve the Emperor once more. Let it help you remember who you once were.
In this case, Azir just attacked unscathed and killed the lesser minion. Exactly. So Azir does not need to attack to summon a Sand Soldier. He just has to be on the field.
You are safe with Braum.
Alright, Renekton has dealt 6 damage so far. The Poro King. Level 5 mana, 4/4. Each round, the first time you summon another Poro, create a Poro Snacks in hand. You summon 6 other new Poros. When I level up, create a random special Snacks in hand. Alright, so he has the Poro King now. Alright, we're going to summon Xenotype Researchers.
I'm not sure.
And then we're going to catch him off guard here, chat. He's not going to see this coming. Alright, so I play Quicksand, and I'm going to give 2 enemies no... wait, I can't? I still have to block the challenge. Ah, drat. Okay. I didn't realize that it wouldn't let me take it off. Alright, whatever. The Sun Disk has been advanced. 9 rounds. How many more does Azir need? Ha Nine more rounds. Colorful snacks. Grant Poros everywhere +1/+1 and an allied champion a random ability. Here it comes. It draws 1 from each Shuriman champion. Replace my deck with the Emperor's deck. Renekton is a 12-9 with Overwhelm. I don't have enough mana. I need to give Nasus. Fearsome Predator, but that's 8 mana. I only have 7. Drat. Okay.
We stand in the footprints of paths long trodden. Witness history. Arise.
Whenever Renekton attacks or blocks, deal 2 damage to all enemies and the enemy nexus.
Stand behind Bro.
He can't survive this. We can see it over here that if you look at these calculations, as long as he does this block, he's at 3. That raises Nasus up to 11.
Life and death inexorably interwoven. Golden and gleaming, Shurima is reborn.
He's massive! Ascended Nasus. Enemies have -3 attack. Double evolution for Nasus, that's right.
It is easy, see? Shade. Ah, and Poro's blood.
Nasus is awesome. Yeah, he is. And look, he has his tribe is dog, ascended dog. Siphoning strike. Your king has been slain. The opponent has surrendered. There you go, chat. I told you I would do it. All three ascended right to the highest rank in one game. I forgot how good Renekton is. Wow, that was awesome. 22 power Nasus. Nasus is now Mastery 3. Based, thank you. Alright. That's enough Shurima. Let's look at something else. How about Tryndamere, chat? You guys want to see Tryndamere? So you've got Tryndamere, we got Fiora, we got Yasuo, we got Swain, we got Tom Kench, Nocturne. Yeah, I'm gonna play Tryndamere. Fiora seems fun? No. No, Fiora is not fun. Fiora is Exodia. Fiora is an instant win character. They buffed Omenhawk? Oh, cool. Omenhawk, it's when it's summoned, grant the top two allies in your deck +1/+1/+1, but it has a trait that I've never seen before called Sharp Sight, which just says I can block elusive units. So I guess that's like flying and reach. Sharpshooter is not a thing I ever saw before. Alright, Face of the Old Ones. Round start, if there's an 8-cost card in your hand, get an extra mana gem this turn, which is pretty cool. Alright, we have Elise. Tryndamere refuses not to be in the starting hands. True. Alright, so Fearsome, remember, he can't block with a monster that has 3 or less attack. Elise is, when she attacks, she summons an attacking Spiraling, and if you have 3 or more spiders other than her at the start of the round, she levels up. Wild Mysticism. Get an empty mana crystal, summon a Feral Mystic. Oh, cool. Alright. I'm fine with that. Ooh, that's pretty good. Alright, we summon Avarosan Sentry. I think it's got +1/+1 from the Omenhawk. What the heck is that? Berserker Ursine. Whenever you play a spell or a skill, summon a Sigil of the Storm. Sigil of the Storm stat. Titanic enemies cost 1 less. Interesting. Okay. Deathless. Wait, Dragon Boon? Okay. Alright, we're gonna attack, And then we're going to flash freeze so that this has 0 attacks that can't block Elise. So yeah, we knew this was going to happen. He was going to block the spiraling. That's fine. So we aren't closer to leveling Elise up. That's okay. We play Go Hard, which drains 1 from this unit. And now that 6/5 is just dead. I forgot about this card. This is gonna be fun, chat. Another Berserker Earth Sign. It put two Sigils of the Storm on the field. Okay. So his Titanic enemy, his Titanics cost 3 less. Okay, that's fine. Now he can attack if he wants to. He ends his turn. Okay. All right, now it's crazy, chat. We activate the Howling Abyss. At the start of the turn, I get a random leveled up champion that's not in my hand or in my deck. Elder Dragon. Play every Elder Dragon boon on me. Okay. It's got Fearsome Challenger, Tough, Deathless, and Fury. But it doesn't have Overwhelm. Oh, it has Impact, too. That's annoying. That's fine. Yo, you still alive? What game is this? This is Legends of Runeterra. Jax! Jax the Weapon Master. He's just gonna kill Elise. That's fair. Okay, block here, and we'll Grasp of the Undying to kill this. Alright. We summon Jax.
My heroic last dance never seemed to stick.
Beguiling Cobra. For each round, the first time you play another follower, summon an exact copy of it. If your board is full, grant me its stats and keywords instead. That's crazy. Alright, we'll wait. Ooh, Trundle. Alright.
For the thrill of battle. My blade calls.
We're gonna attack with Tryndamere. Tryndamere, if I would die, I level up instead. Alright, so we just crashed into that Elder Dragon with no cost to us. Well, mysticism again, sure. Nocturne, okay. He's gonna attack already? Okay.
Need a weapon?
You don't stand a chance.
Tryndamere casually trying to solo the Elder Dragon. I mean, he got halfway there. Let's be real, he got halfway there.
The trolls are going to war!
The heck? Whenever you play an elemental or skill, copy it with the same target. That's crazy that he's got like a copy of that. I need to get rid of this beguiling cobra as fast as possible. It's terrifying. All right, Nocturne. Jax again. Alright, so we attack. We'll take the Elder Dragon. Oh, we can't attack. We can't play this while attacking or blocking? That's dumb. Alright, we equip Tryndamere. Give him first strike and give your allies barrier this turn. No. So annoying. Alright. That's fine. Alright. Let's see. So he's got no space left. Alright,
Honoring Acacia by pounding Baghdad.
we just have a ton of champions. Alright,
Do not stand in my way! One smack will do!
all of my all of my characters have fearsome. So his weak monsters can't block them at all. Oh, he has frostbite. No. Ah. My man, are you just trying to assemble a team for Summoner's Rift, baby? Ah, drat. Well, my entire board got wiped because of the barrier. That's crazy.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
I can't equip this round. That's annoying. Vayne. So you can just attack for lethal right now because I don't have a minion that can block it. Yep. Oh, look, Vayne. I was about to comment you need an AD carrier. It's true. So that's Tryndamere. Alright, let's play something else. Man, this is fun. I can't remember the last time I had so much fun playing cards. Let's see here. Oh, we gotta play Twisted Fate. We gotta play Twisted Fate, chat. You ready to deal some cards? Is that a J4 skin? Who is that? We got Twisted Fate. That's what we wanted. Twisted Fate is my second best champion. We summoned Zoe. Zoe is a 1/1 with elusive. When she Nexus strikes, you create a super cool star chart in hand. I've seen you play 10 cards with different names. Okay.
To restore this legacy is my greatest honor.
Oh, it's Master Yi? That's what Master Yi looks like when he takes the mask off? I had no idea. Has quick attack.
Let's get it, crew.
One cut of many.
Touching my sights.
All right. So we're going to reduce the cost of our super cool star chart by 1.
The light guides us all.
Lux Illuminated. Spirit. They changed Lux? Why did they change Lux? Lux was a good card. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Alright, so now we have Plunder. Plunder is if the enemy has taken damage, then you can get a buff. So this guy's down with 1 mana, 3/3.
Caesar fair and the wind Poland. We sail.
Silence of Follower. These are both champions. Reduce the cost of a card you can level. I think this is just another version of her. I mean, maybe. We'll see. We got TF. Oh, I'm ready.
I cradle what you could only wish.
Alright. Deal 2 damage and stun the strongest enemy? Yeah.
I'm always up for a round or two.
Feelin' blue, chats. Boost all units. What is boost? Increase allies' positive or sackable keywords. Okay.
We are stronger together.
Oh, it got +1/+1 for some reason. Okay, interesting.
You can't hide from the light.
What is her support? Alright, if you don't want to do anything, it's fine.
I refuse.
Ionia speaks through me.
The fact that Lux has more health than power annoys me. Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Yeah. He's not even gonna block. He's just gonna take all that damage because he doesn't want any of his champions to take damage. Oh, when I'm summoned, draw one? Oh, yes. Alright, we gotta draw another card. We're Twisted Fate, we have to draw 9 cards, chat. 9 cards to level Twisted Fate. Alright. We play Twisted Fate's Stack a Card.
Stacking the odds.
So we return we return a card from our hand to the deck, and then at the start of the next turn we draw 3. He passes. 1, 2, 3. Out of the way.
Wheel turns. Day becomes night. Time to make dollars.
Out of the way. For the rest of the game, all ally buffs except barrier or permanent draw card. Alright, Zoe's going to attack. He's got 10 mana. Okay.
My Demacia is somewhere upon that tree.
The Heart of the Tree. Heal your Nexus 3 and summon Spritlings. Grant allies everywhere Spirit. Manifest a card that costs 8 or more. Okay. Alright, let's see. Alright, it's time to crush him, chat.
I guess you can win them all.
Lady Luck is smiling. Wait, how did he buff everything? Oh, he gave everything Spirit, that's right. Well, that's annoying. Now my Obliterate's not very good.
Magic brings us together.
Credit denied. And you a looker.
So first we blue card, then we red card, and then we gold card.
Soak it in.
Every turn. Grant allies +4/+4 this round and rally. That's not good. Alright. Well, we'll summon Powder Monkey for every time that we've triggered Plunder this turn. And each time these each time these monkeys die, they deal 1 damage to the enemy nexus.
This luminescence cannot be suppressed. Demacia defends its own.
Okay, Lux. We'll just block with Zoe, it's fine. He's dead. Man jumped to his own demise, yep. Goodbye. It's almost one. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Alright, Clip Split. I'll let you choose which champion I play next. We got J4, we got Shen, we got Karma, we got Echo, we got Lee Sin, we got Diana, we got Nocturne, we got Aurelion Sol, Ezreal, Kindred, Fiora, Talia, Victor, Pike, Trundle, Aurelia, Malphite, Garen, J4. Alright, we're playing J4 then. Level 2 is cool and all, but Ascending Champions can reach level 3 if you manage to restore the Sun Disc. That's like a whole level better. It's true. Very true. Thank you, Riot. Set is in this game, I guess. This is awesome. Look at all these 1-drops. We're about to completely crush this guy. Come on, bro. Summon a 3-1. Do you have anything? Swarm the field and refuse to elaborate further. Exactly. This guy is already roping on turn 1. He knows it's coming. He knows. Nah, he's got a 4-up. Drat, if I had summon one of my 2/2s, I'd be alright. Yeah, I don't want to make this trade. I'll wait. I'll block instead. So, the Lonely Poro creates a Poro in hand, and if you summon the Poro while he's on the field, he turns into the Jubilant Poro instead, because he's happy that he has a friend.
I ran as fast as I could. New recruit reporting in.
There he is. Alright, whatever. We'll attack it if he if he blocks with his 2/1/1s, we're still dealing 4 damage. He doesn't block at all. Alright, that's 10 damage. Sweet. All-Seeing Oracle. Wait, what? All-Seeing Oracle. Pick one of 3 fast or slow spells in the enemy's hand deck. Create a counter spell for it. That's insane. You gonna attack with a 3-1? Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, we're gonna give quick attack. Our turn. Alright, we'll just attack right now. Cool. He's gonna take 4. His board gets clear, he takes 4. I'm fine with this. Frostbite 2 enemies. Whatever. There's Sivir.
Ionia speaks through me.
Alright, we play Tattered Banner. The next time I summon an ally this turn and give it Challenger. Summon Sivir. I'll take 4. Okay. Alright. Now here you go, Eclipse Bullet. You want to see something awesome?
I mustn't stop.
When you attack, Jarvan casts himself attacking.
After every winter, spring.
I'm a woman of principle. Mine is kill and get paid.
Jarvan just ganks the battlefield, that's right.
Coin buys drink or news. I've got both.
Alright, I'll play Cataclysm. Jarvan attacks again. Draw 2 and create 2 coins in hand. Coin stack, refill 3 mana. Interesting. Alright,
Parrot, did my father send you? He did indeed. I see you've made friends.
disable enemies. she has spell shield, so it doesn't work.
What are you hiding?
Ult's the last minion just to add insult to injury. Absolutely, Chad. No, listen, he has to level up. It's fine. Okay, let's see. We give him +1/+1. And tough, yes.
On speed jab.
So Sivir, when she's leveled up, she gives every attacking ally her keywords, and she starts with quick attack.
Fine work, soldiers. Fine work.
There you go. That's Jarvan. Holy moly, yeah. Alright. Let's grab some rewards. So we get a wild card so that we can craft. Awesome, I know, right? Here's a capsule, we can get some cards. We got some Vex support. And some more wild cards. Great. Okay. Alright. We're gonna take a look at our collection. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Filter to champion. Alright. Alright, chat. I'm just gonna go over the champions in in Runeterra so that you know what your options are in case you want to play this game. We got Fizz. Yordle from Bilgewater. 1 mana, 2/1. When you play a spell, stop all enemy spells and skills targeting me and give me elusive this round. So basically, like, protects himself from being targeted. It just kind of like removes any spells targeting him from the stack if you play a spell. And then you've had to play 6 spells to level him up. If he gets leveled up, when you play a spell, stop all enemy spells and skills targeting me, and then and give me elusive this round. And then Nexus Strike, create Chum the Waters in the hand, and Chum the Waters grants an enemy vulnerable and summons Longtooth. So vulnerable is you get to like attack with whatever target you want, and then Longtooth is a 4 mana 5/2 with Overwhelm. So you literally just throw a shark at people. It's great. Lucian. 1 mana 2/1, so they buffed him. He used to be a 2 mana 3/2. 1 mana 2/1, quick attack. He levels up if I've seen 4 allies die, or if I've seen an allied Senna die. And Senna is just like a regular unit in this game, because she came out before she was a champion in League. If he levels up, he gets double attack. So he has first strike, and then he attacks again at the same time as someone else. So if Lucian has 3/2 is a 3/2, he attacks the Nexus, he deals 6 damage. He deals 3, and then he deals 3. If he attacks into an enemy that's like a 9/3, he kills it, and he doesn't die because he was able to kill in the first strike. If he attacks into an enemy, it's like a 4/6. Then he kills it, but he also dies because the second attack is just a regular attack. It happens at the same time as regular attacks. Teemo. 1 mana, 1/1 elusive. Nexus Strike. Plant 5 poison puff caps in the enemy deck. Level up, you've planted 15 poison puff caps. Now, you don't just plant poison puff caps with Teemo. His deck has way more ways to get poison puff caps. And then elusive. Level 2 is Nexus Strike, double the poison puff caps in the enemy deck, plants at least 5. So how poisonous puff caps works, they attach themselves to a card in the deck chosen randomly, and when you draw a card, if it has poison puff caps on it, you take that much damage to your Nexus. So it's basically like traps in the enemy deck that will trigger at some point if they draw more cards. Zoe, you guys have already seen. Akshan, level 2 2 mana Shuriman, 3/2. When I'm summoned or when I strike, so not just a Nexus Strike, you can strike regular enemies. summon a Warlord's Palace, or advance it 1 round. It levels up when Warlord's Palace has finished its countdown. When I level up, summon a Warlord's Horde. Warlord's Palace has countdown 8, and it creates a Relic of Power in hand. But if you target an ally, you reduce the countdown by 1. So if you play a spell that targets an ally, then you reduce the countdown by 1. It creates a Relic of Power. Relic of Power, pick 1, predict, so you get to like look at the top card of your deck and then put it on top or bottom, then draw 1, or summon a Sandstone Charger, or grant all allies +1/+0. Okay. Now, Akshan, level 2 is quick attack. When I'm summoned or strike, summon a Warlord's Horde or advance it 1 round. So Warlord's Horde is his second form. It's a landmark, countdown 8, creates a Sentinel's Horde in hand. When you target allies, advance me 1. And a Sentinel's Horde is play Absolver's Resurrection, Font of Power, or Shield of the Sentinels. Absolver's Resurrection, grant all allies vulnerable and create in hand a 0-cost copy of the strongest ally that died this game. So you just get to resurrect one of your champions. I think Akshan does that already, so that makes sense. Font of Power, draw 2, your cards cost 1 less the turn. Or Shield of the Sentinels, grant your champions everywhere, including in your deck, Spell Shield, which protects them from the first spell that targets them, and +2/+2. So Akshan's kind of like a crazy... I mean, he follows the Shuriman path of, like, you have to, like, put in a ton of effort, but it's a huge payoff. Diana has quick attack, and she's 2 mana, 2/2. Nightfall, or when you activate another Nightfall, give me Challenger this round, and you've activated Nightfall 4 times. So Nightfall is a bonus if this is not the first card you play in the round. So if you play Diana on, like, turn 3, and you play a 1 mana card before that, she gets Challenger this round. And then Nightfall, when she levels up, she gets +1/+1, and her Nightfall gives her +2/+0 and Challenger this round. So pretty basic like Nightfall character for the Nightfall deck. But I mean, it's basically like good removal because she any champion that has Challenger and quick attack is very powerful. Diana's a combo character. Nice, yeah, basically. Zillion is also a Shuriman for some reason. Play, create 4 time bombs in your deck, and then predict. And level up, I've seen you destroy 2 allied time bombs. Round start, create a fleeting copy of each non-fleeting card I saw you play last round. So, at the start of your turn, Zillion creates a copy of every card you played last round, but if you don't play them this round, they go away. So you basically time loop, which is exactly what Zillion should do. And then Time Bomb is a 2 mana landmark. When I'm summoned, draw 1 and advance all other allied Time Bombs 1 round. Countdown 1, deal 1 to the enemies and the enemy nexus. Alright, Aphelios is another Nightfall character. Nightfall, pick a moon weapon to create in hand each round. The first time you play 2 other cards, create the phased moon weapon if you don't already have one, and you level up by playing 4 moon weapons. So the moon weapons are deal 3 damage to a follower, give an ally +1/+2 and lifesteal this round, stun an enemy if it's a follower, stun it again at the next round start. So it doesn't apply if it's a champion, but if it's an enemy, just a regular follower, then you stun it for 2 rounds. Give an ally +2/+1 and overwhelm this turn, or summon a random 2-cost follower from your region. And then once you played 4 of those, you level up. Each round, the first time you play 2 of the other cards, create the phased moon weapon in hand if you don't already have one, and then your moon weapons cost 1 less. So the moon weapons cost 1 instead of 2, which again makes him just like a crazy combo character. Alright, now we get to the good stuff. Caitlyn. Caitlyn has quick attack. She's a 3 mana 3/3. Strike, plant 2 flash bomb traps in the top 8 cards of the enemy deck. And she levels up if 5 or more of your traps have been activated. Now, Caitlyn considers Teemo's shrooms to be traps. So you can play Teemo and Caitlyn in the same deck, and then Poisonous Puffcaps and Flash Bomb Traps both level up Caitlyn. And flash bomb traps deal 1 damage to a random ally. So when you draw a flash bomb trap, it explodes on your minions. So puff caps hurt the enemy nexus, traps hurt your minions. All right. When she levels up, she plants 4 flash bomb traps in the top 8 cards of the enemy deck, and then deals damage to the enemy nexus equal to the number of traps that were activated this round. So she basically gets to just double the damage that you deal from your mushrooms. And she's also like the artwork for this character is crazy. She's like she's like a military student, I guess. Now we get to the glorious executioner. Here we go, chat. This is a character that I wanted to play on the stream, but I didn't get the chance to. Draven. Quick attack. When I'm summoned or when I strike, create a spinning axe in hand. And then level up, I've struck with 2 or more spinning axes. So you have to like give him a spinning axe and have him strike. And a spinning axe is a 0 mana spell to give an ally +1/+0 this round, but you have to discard a card to play it. And then when he levels up, he gains Overwhelm. He has Quick Attack and Overwhelm. I think he's one of the only characters in the game that has that combination. And then when I'm summoned or when I strike, create 2 spinning axes in hand. So he gets a ton of attack, and then he has Overwhelm and Quick Attack. So this character works great with Jinx, works great with Darius, works great with LeBlanc. We've seen Ezreal. Aurelia has been nerfed like a lot, but she works really well with Azir. 3 mana, 3/2. She has Quick Attack and Attune. Attune is an Ionian thing. When I'm summoned, refill 1 spell mana. So it's like she only costs 2, but she gives you back 1 spell mana basically. When I'm summoned or round start, if you have the attack token, create a Flawless Duet in hand. So on your turns, she gives you a Flawless Duet. And Flawless Duet is 2 mana, and it is Blade Dance 2. And Blade Dance is start a free attack with that many summoned blades, and the blades are 1/1s that just die immediately. So she just basically throws her swords. And then you level up after you've attacked with 14 allies. So she just summons a bunch of blades. Remember, if you have Azir out and you start a free attack with your blades, then Azir will summon Sand Soldiers too. And then leveled up Aurelia is a 4/3. And she has Blade Surge every time she attacks. And Blade Surge lets you swap Aurelia with an ally. So if you attack with a blade and your opponent blocks it, then you can play Blade Surge for 0 mana, and Aurelia will swap with that blade, and then she has the 4/3 quick attack. So she can basically jump in and slay an enemy that's trying to block one of your blades. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty hard to do. Callista is dumb. I need to speed this up because there's too many champions. Callista, Katarina. Katarina, of course, is exactly what you would expect she is. She's all she has to do to level up is strike 1 time, and she has Quick Attack. When I level up, recall me. So she goes back into your hand once she's leveled up. And her level up, her final form is crazy. So she is I think the only character whose cost goes up when she levels up. She's a 3 mana character normally. Her level up is a 4 cost character. When I'm summoned, rally and create a Fleeting Blade's Edge in hand. It costs 0. Strike, recall me. So rally is you immediately get the attack token again. You can rally on your opponent's turn. You can both have the attack token at the same time, but basically it means that now you get to attack if your opponent doesn't stop you. But if you've already attacked, then it basically lets you attack again. And Katarina, she attacks, and then if she strikes, she gets recalled. So if you have 8 mana, you can play Katarina twice in the same turn, and then that would allow you to potentially attack 3 times. with everyone, not just with Katarina. So Katarina is a very like aggressive, powerful character, just like most of the Noxian characters, and really focuses on just crushing the opponent. Alessandra, Lulu, Misfortune, Nami, Rek'Sai. Oh, I'm sure you want to know about Rek'Sai, chat. Rek'Sai has Lurk. Lurk is really stupid. If a creature that has Lurk is on the top of your deck when you attack, then it triggers and it grants all Lurker allies, including on your field and in your deck, +1/+0 permanently, max once per round. So basically, you fill your deck with Lurk cards, and then they just all get huge. And by the time you draw and play Rek'Sai, Rek'Sai is like a 10/6. And then Rek'Sai levels up when you attack with 10 power. When Rek'Sai is attack with 10 power. And her second form is a 3-mana 4/7 with Overwhelm and Lurk. When I level up, create 3 random Lurkers in hand, and when I lurk or attack, grant Lurker allies +1/+0 everywhere. So she basically doubles her Lurk ability. Crazy good. Riven? You want to see Riven? Okay. Riven. When I'm summoned, if you have the attack token or when you gain the attack token, reforge. And then level up, you've created the Blade of the Exile. So, you get, when you reforge, you get one of the tokens, one of the cards that you don't already have. So, I think you get to choose. So you have Glinting Blade Fragment, which gives +2/+0 this round. This is a Focus. Focus is a burst spell, but it can't be played in response to other spells or skills, and it can't be played during combat. You can play it before you declare attackers, but not like while after defenders have been declared or something like that. All right, so Glinting Blade Fragment, give an ally +2/+0. Heavy Blade Fragment, give an ally Overwhelm. Keen Blade Fragment, give an ally Quick Attack, all this round, and then if you get all 3 of them together in your hand, then you reforge the Blade of the Exile. Blade of the Exile is not a focus card, it is a slow card. Grant an ally +2/+0, Overwhelm, and Quick Attack for just 1 mana. So, if you are able to get all 3 pieces in your hand, then you can play all 3 of them, and it's permanent, and it gives all 3 effects for 1 mana, and then it also levels Riven up. And the Riven's leveled up form is, when I'm summoned, if you have the attack token or when you gain the attack token, reforge. Each round, the first time you increase Riven's power, give her that much power again. So if all you're doing is playing Blade of the Exile every round, she gets +4 attack every turn instead of +2. But you could play other Noxian cards, right? You could play like Might, which gives an ally +3/+0 and Overwhelm this turn. That would give her +6. You know, that sort of thing. And if the buff is temporary, the bonus buff is not temporary. So Riven just like gets huge. I haven't seen too many people actually play Riven. She's really clunky, but it's a really good payoff card. Let's see. Ash is dumb. Zed is good. Echo is really funny. Okay, Fiora. Let's talk about Fiora. Fiora, level 4 Challenger. Unlike most champions, Fiora does not have like a cute little effect. Like, you know, she just has Challenger. But her level up is I've killed 2 enemies. So all you have to do to level Fiora up is for Fiora to kill 2 enemies. Doesn't have to be in combat. You can play a card that lets her strike an enemy. Fiora, 5/5 Challenger. When I've killed 4 enemies and survive, you win the game. That's it. That's all it is. You just win. Wait, is that an Exodia? Yes, that's why I didn't play her. It's literally just Exodia. You just win. Let's see. Any other good ones? Oh, Gangplank. Oh. Look at this art, chat. How do I get the art? Here we go. There's the full art. He's stepping on someone's hand as he throws them overboard while he's eating an orange. Beautiful. Gangplank. 5 mana, 5/4 with Overwhelm. When I'm summoned, summon a Powder Keg. A Powder Keg is a 0 mana ephemeral enemy that's vulnerable, so it can be attacked by the... Or no, it's not ephemeral, I'm sorry. It's vulnerable, so it can be attacked, but it can't attack or block. Powder Kegs stack. All your spells and skills deal 1 extra damage. Destroy me when your spell or skill damages enemies or the enemy nexus. So basically you can summon as many Powder Kegs as you want, and they buff your next damaging effect. He levels up if you've damaged the enemy nexus in 5 different rounds. So Gangplank really focuses on the plunder mechanic of playing spells or using skills to damage the opponent while they have the attack token. It's too slow if you just use attacks, but if you're able to damage your opponent on their turn as well, Gangplank comes up really fast. Let's level up. When I'm summoned or at the start of the round, summon a Powder Keg. When I attack, deal 1 damage to all enemies in the enemy nexus. So you summon a bunch of Powder Kegs, then you attack, and Gangplank can deal like 4 or 5 damage to the whole enemy board. You guys remember when I used Renekton and he did 2 damage to the entire enemy board? That's Gangplank, but you can do it way more. And you don't have to level them twice. Let's see. Gangplank is just goofy burn deck, basically. Here's Leona. Okay, so Leona is the opposite of Diana, exactly like you would expect. So remember, Diana's mechanic is Nightfall, which is you get a benefit if it's not the first card you played in the round. Daybreak is Leona's ability, and that is you get the bonus if it is the first card you play in the round. So Leona's specific effect is you stun the strongest enemy, and she levels up after you've activated Daybreak 5 times. Her level up form is Daybreak, or when you activate another Daybreak, stun the strongest enemy and give me Barrier this round. Barrier is I take no damage the first time. So yes, Leona is fantastic. This is the actual Lux. The other Lux that we saw was wrong. This is Lux. Lux, each time you play 6 mana worth of spells, create a Final Spark in hand. Final Spark, deal 4 damage to an enemy. If there are no enemies, deal 4 to the enemy nexus instead. So she just Lux ults every turn. That is what Lux is. I don't know what this other Lux was. This is Lux. She shoots lasers. That's what she does. I do not accept other Lux. Let's see. Anything else that's fun? I guess we should talk about the Requiem, chat, because I'm a Requiem player. You've seen me play Requiem. Hecarim is a 6 mana 5/6 with Overwhelm. When he attacks, you summon 2 attacking Spectral Riders. Spectral Riders are 2/2s with Ephemeral. And he levels up when you attacked with 7 or more Ephemeral allies. Remember that Ephemeral has that Shark, which comes back every single time an Ephemeral enemy attacks. Hecarim. Overwhelm. When I level up, grant your Nexus Ephemeral allies have +3/+0. So when Hecarim levels up, he gives you a permanent buff that applies even after he's removed from the field, that all your Ephemeral allies have +3/+0. So you just blow people up by attacking with these temporary units over and over and over again. And you don't have to worry about being reckless with them and losing because they're going to die at the end of the turn anyway. So it's basically like a huge token deck. And yeah, that's all the cool ones. So there you go, chat. That's Legends of Runeterra. I'm probably gonna make some more content about this because I had fun playing tonight. I just enjoyed it. I wasn't expecting to enjoy it that much. So I'll talk to you guys later. My name is Serafi, and I was thrilled to have all of you with me.